Um,
Happy
welcome
May
to
1st.
yeah, May 1st. We're doing May the 4th be with you today. And it's also Mental Health Awareness Month, so maybe we'll touch on that a little tonight
Oh,
too.
good. I'm
Yeah,
glad
do I got a
I didn't
story?
know about that.
Yeah. It's always good to get in some self-care and pay attention to those signals. So, what is that, girlfriend? That looks like a foo-foo pretty one.
This is my drink. I have truffle cheddar cheese, salty lady pickles, garlic olives, and pickled okra.
That's a meal. She got her salad and her
Heck
drink.
yeah.
See?
Heck
This
yeah,
is
I'm
so
ready.
good. I love it. That looks really good though. Good, good. So do you use like spicy tomato or what do you use?
That is Zing Zang. Zing Zang is my
Mm.
favorite. I know that it's not homemade, but when you find one you like, it's so much easier just to use a bottled one.
No, that's good. That's good. I'm all
But
about, you know me,
I like Zing
shortcut
Zang.
queen. So
Hi,
I'm
Mama
doing little
Blue.
baby Yoda here. So, uh, pray for me.
Oh, you're gonna be fine. We have these
Okay.
awesome acrylics now.
Yes, we do. Woohoo. Mine
Which
aren't all labeled, but speaking
mm,
of, there's 3 new colors, you guys. I released them on the download today. So I did put out a little bitty reel and it's 2 browns and a gray, but they're special colors. These are for the people who don't like to mix their own colors. There's Payne's Gray. Isn't it gorgeous? Payne's Gray is a beautiful blue gray. Burnt Umber. Yay. And then Sepia. And I know they look similar, but Sepia has like a grayer undertone. These are mixed with the mixing white. Sepia can be very, very dark, or you can wash it out almost clear. It's a transparent color. So when you use it, you can antique things really easily with it. So I'm going to use it tonight in the background as like a distress ink, sort of. It's an acrylic, but I'm going to use it like a distress so we can see what it looks like back there. So we've got burnt umber, sepia, and Payne's gray in the acrylic fluid line. Everything else is pretty much out of stock. I think we have 1 or 2 colors, one of them available, but we're making those tomorrow and Saturday. So we should be getting our acrylics, the fluids and the dimensionals back in stock this weekend. So that's all I got to say. Now I'm gonna be
I
quiet
wish
and
I
paint.
had sepia for tonight.
I'm sorry. I know. I dang it, I should have sent you that one too. I had a bottle of it here for you. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm gonna try to mix the color. I'm scared.
You could do it. It's basically a chestnut with a tiny bit of black in it, like the smallest amount of black. And then lots of water.
Well, I'm wanting more of I'm actually wanting more of like a let's see if this makes any sense to you. A pinkish tan.
Oh yeah, that would be burnt sienna with a little white in it.
Okay.
Because burnt sienna has like a red undertone.
Let me
Maybe
find my
that's.
burnt sienna.
Can you see that color there?
Hi, Lorraine. I don't think I have that one.
Oh no, crud. That's right. I'm
This is
sorry.
the one
Why
I
did I
have.
say that? Okay. Okay, so you could probably do it with a drop of red to like
This
2
one.
drops of chestnut and a drop of white. 2 reds, 1 brown, and a white,
Okay, there's brown.
possibly. Because chestnut's really dark, so I think it'll work though.
2 reds?
Yeah, I think 2 to 1 would be good to change the brown. Maybe not. Maybe 1 red. Start with 1.
Um,
I'm
Katie
sorry.
Bachhuber is asking if she can get the acrylics in a set. The set's getting kind of large.
Yeah, well, right. We're up to 17 colors, so I'm not sure if you want to do that. But if you do want it in a set, I can make you a link for that. I understand putting 17 colors in your cart is a issue. It's like, oh my gosh, finding them all. But they're all out of stock except for the 3 new ones and I think a couple of stragglers. Right now at the moment. I might be saying it wrong, Bambi. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Sepia or sepia. I've always heard sepia, but I could be wrong. Don't take my word for that for sure.
I've heard
Anyways, I'm gonna
sepia too, but that doesn't mean I'm right either.
so I'm gonna drop some water in my sepia. Make
I
it
need more white.
very fluid.
Need more white.
And then I'm gonna add just a touch of ochre, yellow ochre. I'm gonna grab a big Fred brush. This is a big fat one. Yes. I want like a dusty, kind of looking background with a darker bottom and a bluer sky. I don't know. Like I don't know, like a combination between blue sky, dark background, but with some of this color in there. So these are the backgrounds I'm looking at. I thought about doing this one, but it's too close to the little guy. So all right, I'm gonna grab the darker burnt umber.
So they're Googling it and they said it's pronounced sepia.
Okay, well, thank me. Sorry, y'all. I think all the artists say it wrong.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking of paint pours and all that. That's where I heard it from the first time. So, but I'm sorry. Thank you for the clarification.
So how is everybody's Wednesday going?
Mine's been interesting.
Yeah. Mine was pretty productive, and I made a good dinner. I made a caprese salad, pasta
Oh,
salad that had I used whole wheat pasta, and
yum.
I added some rotisserie chicken to it to make it, more of a main meal rather than like a side. And it came out really, really good. Jeremy loved it too. So definitely going
That's
to be making that again.
fantastic.
it's light and fresh, and with all the humidity and heaviness outside, it's really, really nice to have something light and fresh like that for dinner.
Yeah.
Not so heavy on your stomach. Hi, Allison. Hi, Allison. We got both Allisons tonight.
Woohoo! I'm being ambidextrous. Ambidextrous. How do you say that? I probably said
Oh,
that wrong
Pamela,
too.
that sounds good. Turkey burgers with bacon.
Mm.
Hi, Deborah Hackman.
Hello.
This is the boring background part. I wanted to get that done first, so
All right, me
sorry.
too.
I'll just chat y'all up.
Okay, it's how I'm leaving my background.
That's cute.
Thank you. Sort of a watercolor effect with acrylic.
Sherbet Kisses will be making a comeback.
Yes. Are we talking
Yeah.
about? We're talking about the pans, yes.
I'm guessing someone asked, Connie Craven asked about it
Yeah.
when they'll make a comeback, but
If you're
we just
talking
did
about
them
the,
in shimmer shots, so it'll
yeah,
be a bit.
yeah, we will definitely have them again in the watercolor form, and then probably the next time will be liquid. Go back and forth with it for a bit. They're a bit more spendy to make, so we gotta spread that out a bit, you know? All
Phyllis
right,
wants
baby
to,
Yoda background. Sorry?
Phyllis wants to know if she can use the flat white from Shimmer Shots for mixing the acrylic shots. I believe so, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's water-based, you can definitely do that. It can make it where your acrylics are not, um like, they could be reactivatable easier. These are reactivatable for a time, but once they cure for a day or 2, then they're solid. But if you wanted to mix it with the regular white, which is a watercolor base, um, it would have less acrylic to it, you know what I mean? So then it would be more activatable. But absolutely, you can do that for sure, 100%. Just make sure you seal it well.
I was actually doing that, Phyllis, before we did the acrylics because I liked that Shimmer Shot flat white so much.
Okay. Baby Yoda green. Perplexing. Let's see. I'm thinking sap green and, oh, that was too much ochre. Some mixing white. Hey, here we go a little bit. I like it. What do you guys think? That
Mm-hmm.
sap green, yellow ochre, and mixing white. Yeah.
This is a 4x4 from Heather Martin, East Coast Santorini Cells. What are you using?
I believe I think it might be Yvonne's from Santorini's by Yvonne Tumbled. What's it called? Oh my gosh, I was hoping my brain would be better by tonight. Thasos,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
which is Santorini. Thasos is Santorini. It's cultured, so it's basically ground down and then formed, um, and mixed with a binder, and then reformed in like forms. So, but it is Santorini based. It's like cultured marble, like my sinks are cultured marble, which is marble dust ground down, and then my basin's not my sink. No, my sink is too, actually. Sorry. I'm having a conversation with myself.
I do that all the time.
Oh my word. Hey, anywho. Yeah. Got a little of the mixing white. I'm just patting.
I think I got my talking to myself from you.
Did you? Wouldn't doubt that. uh, Too
Because I've
funny.
just found myself like just almost having whole conversations with myself.
Well, do you know why people
No.
talk to themselves? Because they can't find better company. I'm just kidding.
Aw.
I love you. I'm joking. I'm kidding, babe. There is no better company than Katie. She's got the ear, man. She's best listening friend. That's just a meme I read one time.
Hello, flower dragon. That's a cool name.
Mm-hmm. So this image, our images, is yours available in the event?
Kathy Spitz posted it.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Kathy. Over in our Facebook group, you can find the images for some inspiration or traceable.
Well, I might just have to give Connie Craven a talking to and see how listening she is.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Anita says she has the best listening friend, Connie Craven.
Aw. Yeah. That's so good.
Now I'm gonna get black. Hi, Jeremy.
Jeremy?
Yeah, we have a Jeremy in the.
Hello. Oh, I thought you were talking to your Jeremy.
Nope.
Hello.
My Jeremy is listening to his book.
I bet it's good.
Yes. You know, he's kind of roped me in. And when I've been at home, we've been listening to his book together because we can play it on Alexa. We can play Audible. And so we've been. And it's been fun.
Oh, that's cool. I'm trying to check for notifications because your sound just cut out for a minute.
I saw something flash on the screen.
Huh. Well, not already. Come on. We got good visual, good sound. Don't do it. All right. I'm going to mix a bit of the red and the yellow ochre. It's the smallest amount to get a little darker pink red in this ear up here.
Can y'all believe it's May 1st?
Mm-mm.
So crazy.
Is nuts. Absolutely cray, 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 cray.
And I'm ready for the April showers to be done, and I want the Mayflowers without the April showers.
I don't know. I think I don't want it to be so hot we can't stand it. So I'm like, okay, Rain, you could stay just a little bit.
No, but this humidity is awful.
Yeah, it is awful. It is disgusting.
And I don't know what the deal is, but the flies are insane. Are y'all having trouble with flies over there?
Yes.
Oh,
When the mail carrier was here today, she was just being eaten alive. So I gave her one of our bug sprays because poor thing. We use Zevo. It's on body, but not chemical. It's an enzyme. Anyways,
yeah.
it's pretty good. And it does have a small odor, but it's like a more of a natural odor versus that chemical DEET smell.
Yeah. Yeah, we do need the rain, but I want it to rain a lot and then stop and sunshine a little
Yes.
bit and then rain.
Yeah. Give us some options.
We had a pretty good shower a little while ago. Did
I
y'all?
missed it. I've been hiding today. I know that we did because I went outside and handed Hector the trash and it's wet. So I know you guys have witnessed me struggling with my memory lately, and it had been very frightening to me. And of course, it still is alarming. So Katie and I went to my doctor yesterday and we talked about it. And thankfully, he doesn't think it's, dementia or anything, which is in my family. My mother had early onset and her mother. And, but he doesn't think it's that. He prescribed me some medication for his ADHD. and Strattera being the medication. So I started that today, and I am out of sorts, like not well. So that's what we were talking about earlier. It's been an interesting day. I've had some really interesting side effects, and I'd be like interested to know if any of you have experienced Strattera before and these alarming body um what are they called? See, my brain is just fried. Um like chills and goosebumps, just they're awful.
Um,
Alarming.
dizziness was a common one when I looked
Yes.
it up.
That was the first thing I felt was dizzy. But that kind of evaded when the body stuff started happening. It's very whole body, like my skin on my scalp, my ears, my eyelids, my cheeks is red hot. And then also moving like yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. It feels like goosebumps on goosebumps on goosebumps, and it pushes like the hair to the end of your goosebumps, which is painful. So that's just this strange sensation. And then I called the doctor and they don't seem too alarmed, so that's irritating. And then, of course, because I felt weird, I panicked. Katie had to talk me down. But now I have that feeling like when you take Benadryl almost, like you're so tired, but there's no way you're sleeping, you know? That I get that feeling anyways.
Yeah.
It's just irritable, completely the opposite of what I wanted. But I was speaking to somebody else today, and she said that that is kind of like you got to go through it to get to it, you know? I'm like, oh my God, how does anybody? Yeah, skin crawls. That's what. Thank you. I couldn't remember what it was called, but I know it's probably hard to see it with because I have other stuff going on my skin. But there's like these goosebumps. I don't know if you can see them, but can you? Probably not through the zoomed in stuff, but they're like just chronic, like they won't go away. See, my skin's just, or my hairs are just standing on end. And this has been since 9 o'clock this morning. And this stuff is 24-hour time release, so I don't feel like it's gonna just, I'm feeling better, trust me, like lots better, but it's still different. Anyways, we're doing mental health awareness here today.
Yeah.
Be aware.
I'm trying to get all the black parts done and then I'll get into the fun stuff.
Are you gonna on the black part, you're gonna do like some cool, fun sparklies on there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
so
kind
cool.
of was thinking about using the shifties a little.
Ooh, that'd be fun. I'm just using straight sap green here. I know I don't talk about my stuff usually on live, but it's that month, so I'm gonna open the door for you guys to make conversation.
All right. I'm going to start with green and I'm going to add just a bit of blue to it.
Thanks,
This is
Anita. I will keep that in mind.
this is sap green, right?
Yes.
So sap green, and then I'm going to add a little bit of blue.
I'm using sap green right now too.
Oh, too much blue.
Thanks, Deanie. Me too. I'm not one to deal with stuff, like I really quit usually. Like everything in me wants to not follow through with this. But I'm gonna try to not quit. Because it's bugging me enough, that I can't really focus on anything. I mean, it was bad. I can't even get to my messages. I left that message on my page, and I feel bad about it. I'm stumbling around, don't know.
You want to hear something funny?
Yes, please bring it
Jeremy
back up.
got a jury summons today.
Oh, that's crazy. We were talking about that. Because I just had one too. Maybe he'll go when they will have canceled it like they did when I went.
Oh, well, he doesn't have to go.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, that's
Yeah.
he gets so.
He's disabled.
Oh, it could be interesting though.
Yeah. I don't think he has any interest.
I hear ya. So Baby Yoda doesn't really have white in the eye, right? It's like all black, or is there white? I can't see.
I would put white just because it gives the eyes life to me.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just my opinion.
Okay, for Baby Yoda jacket. Ha ha ha. That's gonna be ochre and white mixed with some of this green over here because it's right there. Good color, nice beige color. I watched like little clips of Baby Yoda today because I'm gonna be honest here. I haven't watched Star Wars since I was, 3. I don't know how old I was, but it's been a minute, and it was like the original one, not any of the newer ones. I've tried, but oddly enough, I couldn't follow it. I need to give it another try because, different times in your life, things change. Maybe I could follow it better now.
I don't know. I didn't care for the newer stuff. I still like the first 3 movies. What say you, Jeremy? You still like the first 3 Star Wars movies?
The first 3?
Or the ones after it?
Oh, no. No. In my opinion, the first 3 are the only good ones.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so good. I'm not crazy.
So, would you like to see a continuation of Star Wars, or would you like to see a prequel to the first three,
Me?
or neither?
Well, I mean, the prequels were no.
Okay.
Honestly, I would rather see Star Wars just be left alone.
Okay. Carry
Honestly.
carry on.
Sorry.
They've done so much with it on Disney too. Like there's so many spin-offs, so many like little series and just so many.
Yeah.
These Fred brushes are so cool. They're the um I can't wait for this to be over, this forgetfulness. The scruffy brushes. Whew, there we go. So I'm basically just applying the sepia and then blending it out with a dry brush.
That's coming out so cute.
Thank you. For some reason, this little dude reminds me of the little blue guy. Ohana means family. Oh my gosh, what's his name?
There's a lot of
Not Star Wars.
crossovers with that,
Oh,
with him.
oh, is there?
Kathy's favorite character.
Yeah, little. Uh, oh my gosh, I can't believe I love the little dude too, and I love those movies. And add it to the list of things I'm forgetting. Stitch. Thank you. Thanks, Pam. Yes, Stitch. He reminds me of Stitch a bit.
Is anyone painting with us tonight?
I hope so. I have a surprise prize that's going to be given with the prize. So it's like a bump up for the prize for the drawing on this night in the events. And it is a pre-decoupaged Santorini. So this will go out to the winner as well, and you can paint one yourself.
Woohoo! Let's see. We have Joan, Anita, Allison Routson, Phyllis, Sandy,
Awesome,
Connie,
guys. Thank you.
Anna, Cody. She's not doing May the 4th be with you, but she's doing a wild beehive to wood
Okay.
burn. She's going to wood burn it.
Ooh, that's fun.
Susan Swedborg Baird is doing
Hey,
R2D2.
love. Love it, guys. Oh, yay, Deborah. Deborah won a rock during live last month, and it was a personalized rock with her name on it during Kindness Rock Night, and she said she has it on her mantle. Yay.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
Hey, Katie.
Yes, sir.
I guess my favorite thing about Star Wars was all the video games because over the years there's been a lot of really good video games that were based on Star Wars.
Oh.
That's cool. So I take it you didn't play any, Katie?
Star Wars games? No.
Blame you. Okay, I gotta say, I'm totally focused here. Even though I'm lost, I'm totally focused. This is weird. But that I was reading that you shouldn't even notice anything for like 6 weeks. So,
Oh man, Pam, she fell and sprained her wrist.
oh
So no
goodness.
painting.
Well, thanks for tuning in. That's oh goodness. Glad you're okay.
Yeah, I hope you get better really quick. Heals really fast.
All right, I'm going to grab some of the darker chestnut, which is like a black brown. Do even darker stuff.
We had a request for something for a live the other day, and I can't remember who it was that requested it or what it was.
Oh no. Am I wearing off on you?
No, I have my own issues with it, but um yeah, I was sitting here trying to think of what it was. If y'all request something and y'all don't see it in the next couple of weeks, get back to me because I'm a forgetter too.
We have so much, going on that like you and the doctor were saying yesterday, I think it's almost normal for us to forget, right?
Yeah.
Alexa, set the Sensi on 74.
The AC is set to 74.
These are the gold handle aluminum in the store, in the Etsy store. They come in
Aluminium.
Hex aluminum, yes. For all our UK people, aluminum, right?
Aluminium. Aluminum. Thanks, Anita. We like her. We have more fun with the way she says things now than we ever did before. And he keeps changing things to have that accent, like reminders and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Reminding me to take the trash out and stuff, but it's rubbish bins now.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all just call it tinfoil?
What?
She's like, please call it tinfoil.
Sorry. That's what my grandma called it. Well, who calls it aluminum? Because I've heard that a lot on
I have
TV.
too.
Well, we call it tinfoil here in Texas too. What are you, a Southern person?
See, that's the thing. Okay, foil is a whole other story here. So some people that are normal and say it right is foil. But then you got your people in other states, southern states, and up north in Texas that say foal. And it's
Right.
so confusing. I was so lost when I was up at school in North Texas because changing the oil, using foil, which we use foil in the hair to do highlights, and I never knew what they were saying. I was lost.
Shoot. Yeah, I was with Hector too for a long time too. Like sky and Y and pie. We love you. We do, really. I mean, we live in Texas, but now
Yeah.
we speak it fluent. Just you were born here.
Mm-hmm.
I was transplanted. I was I'm a Californian.
Yep. I was
NorCal.
born here. This is just the base, by the way, that I'm putting on. I'm blocking it all in, but y'all know I'm gonna, go above and beyond and be ridiculous with it.
Not ridiculous, because you're awesome.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. I love these new acrylics. Oh my gosh, they're so nice. They're easy to blend, easy to work with. And even though they dry fast, you can still mess with them for just a little while before I call it cure, before they really dry. And they're, concentrated. So a dot is more than enough.
Yeah, I messed my color up a while ago because I used too much dark blue.
It is, I think, probably hard getting used to using um, concentrated acrylic.
Yeah,
It's, I mean, I don't think it's a new concept,
a
but it's,
learning curve.
yeah, it's different. We were prepping you guys with the, concentrated shimmer shots. So,
Susan wants to know how you got on to making paint.
well, it started with watercolor because I just love watercolor. And so I started making the watercolor pans. And it kind of evolved from there. Like, once I made the first one, I was like, what else can I make? And it really came from a place of curiosity more than anything. Like, what goes into making paint, and can I make it cooler? Also, the main reason was because I didn't like anything I was using. Like, I wasn't in love with any of the craft paint or the watercolors.
You didn't like the
Like,
student paint either, or
yeah, I know.
professional paint.
So, I mean, I loved Iuli watercolors, but they were way too expensive for me to afford. So, I made my own.
And the shimmer shots happened because your friend was like, "Can you make this in a liquid?"
Yeah, she's like, I don't do this solid stuff. Can you liquefy it? So
And
yeah,
so,
that was Katie's. Yep, came out of an
months and
abundance,
months and months later, bam.
lots and lots of fun and fails, and that's how you grow, fun and fails.
And laughter and tears.
Yes. And paint on ceilings and paint on
Yeah,
carpet.
yeah, we don't want to talk about that.
Paint hitting the ceiling fan.
Yep. There was many a times, or there still is many a times, that I've left Wanda's and had to go to the store and had paint all over my arms, on my
Face.
face, glitter all over myself.
What did you find on your rumpus this morning?
Oh, sure, just tell the whole wide
I'm
world.
sorry, I have to. I
I
love you.
I had an itch on the butt cheek, and I was like, "What in the world is that?" And it was a little pink rhinestone. And I'm just
So
sure it
tell me,
happened.
how do you get a pink rhinestone on your butt?
I have no clue. I have no idea how it happened.
I gave up trying to figure it out. Like, random things. I find things in my shirt a lot, like, in the bra, just buried. Like,
Yeah.
what? What is that? And how did you get in there?
In another episode of things you find that doesn't belong there.
Things that make you go, hmm.
Yeah. So I always have glitter all over me though. Like if we're making glitter whips, there's no
Yeah.
way around it.
Mm-mm. No, we look like, the sparkling vampires, like shimmery,
For
total
real. We
shimmery.
we totally do.
I think even the guys gave up on trying to not have glitter everywhere. I'm pretty sure we
Corral the
probably eat it too.
the litter. Corral the glitter.
So I feel like my baby Yoda just looks dirty.
I think
I
it's cute.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna use some
I'm surprised you're
whips
not
and
adding
stuff.
some gold, like some
Oh
gold.
yeah. I was just grabbing the opalescent. And the hollow swirl. And one of the Celine. Oh yeah. Celine's gonna go in the eye. And if you notice your liquid gels are separating, shake, 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 Sonora, shake your body. And then in your orders, we've been including the decloggers. So this one is, if you see a small one, that goes with the liquid gel precision unicorn tips. So if you notice there's a plug, you can just stick it in there and then hold your plug top here and pull it out. And then if for some reason you need to stir in here, there's long handle skinny spoons in my store. Or if you buy dimensional paint, you get one and 5 cones and the thing with the dimensional paint, which will be back in stock soon.
We're on it starting tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. So I'm using Celine in the eyes here because they're very dark, but I want to give some, detail. Celine, I don't know. A paint shot shaker, we do.
It's not very
vortex.
effective.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not. Yeah, it's more of a because we have so much of it here. It's more of a hassle than just getting it and shaking it. But we did graduate to an industrial couple of tools here, so that's helpful. Everything's still by hand, but we did need some mixing help because now we're doing it gallons at a time. That's a lot.
Yep. Well, the fire and ice was a big success.
Yeah, gone. I know you.
Yeah.
Wow, that was so cool. Yep, that was amazing. We still have some of the chrome velvets, thankfully. Those are pretty awesome too.
Of what?
The chrome velvet,
Oh, yeah. I haven't
very
gotten to
cool
play
stuff.
with those yet, but I plan on it. Definitely on my metallic
Oh yeah.
pieces that I do. Darn it.
That is opalescent gold. Look at this.
Gorgeous.
Think the eyes, I might do some builder gel. What do you guys think? Make those big crazy eyes that I like. And if you guys are looking for builder gel, we do have that. It's a special link. So if you are wanting to pick some up, it's $5 and I'll send you a link. Send me, Katie, Lori a message and they'll get with me to get that to you.
That truffle cheese is so good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang it. Your paint can be diluted up to 4 times, maybe even more. Well, depending on what you're doing it with it, but up to 4 times without it losing its concentration, the color. So you can make it go a lot farther if you are trying to save. You can add, if you want it liquidier, you can add water to it.
Get this out of my way for a minute so I don't stick my hand in it. My what is this? The number 3 is getting ground down finally. I'm gonna try to use it on this one. Oh, I just hate my hand when it cannot go straight.
I just jacked up eyes, same thing.
I just did a little out here.
Time to get some white back in there. Have to let that dry. We'll come back. Should I do any? What else should I do? I don't know. Maybe some of the fern velvet around the green because it's so pretty. It's like a sagey chrome. Yep, that just happened.
What happened?
I blooped on my rock
Oh,
with the metallic in a place I didn't want it. It's all right. Actually turned out to be a good thing.
I missed a whole little piece I'm going to have to go add in. How's everybody doing? It got quiet out there.
Oh, thanks, Pam. Oh, thank you.
Yes, we will be making more fire and ice.
Yes, for sure.
Add it to the list.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should see our list. It's so long.
We're out of so much. Lori, thank you.
Thank you, Lori. I get to pull my pickle out.
She's gonna pull her pickle out.
Thank
Stinky
you,
pickles.
Lori.
Thank you for. Oh my word. What was the other one you mentioned, Katie? Phyllis is asking, or did you already answer?
What was the other one you mentioned? The other what?
That I'm not sure about. Oh, thanks, Pam. I think I'm done. I just keep going back and forth over the same thing. So I'm gonna Be done with you. Oh no, I wanted to do builder gel. That's right.
I'm not sure.
The more you scrape Fred brushes on the bottom of the basin, the better they are. I swear. The more ratty they get. And those are in 4-packs. The velvet shimmers. Is that what you were asking
The chrome
about the
velvet.
velvet? Oh. I think she was asking you though. Were you? I don't know.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. I'm not sure what the question was though. There's
She said I mentioned something else besides fire and ice, but I don't remember.
oh um we have you said we have so much on our list,
Yeah.
but I don't remember specific. Like on our upcoming to-do list, we have the dimensional, the new acrylics. We have gosh, probably a dozen glitter whips, including the fine.
Yeah.
We have Sea Goddess, major request. And these are all here and can be made. So then we have glass slipper and um dragon and oh my gosh, what are some other major ones that are on the list? Oh geez. There's a lot. Yeah, chrome velvets. Those are available in the store and they are amazing.
We had the
Trying to-
chrome velvets before in pans, but we released them now
Mhm.
in shimmer shots.
Yeah.
I'm just off camera a second. I'm fixing a little place that I forgot to put in.
Okay. Here they are. Look at these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous babies. I'm trying to get a hold of a really great chocolate color fine glitter. So, Bolo. And these have lots of hollow in them too. The chrome velvet. Let me see if I'll swatch these while we're waiting. Yeah. And they're awesome on white as well.
I'm still out of black ice, Lori.
I'm sorry.
But I have dragon and that works for me.
All right. So let's do this is Fern. And these are shimmer shots. I put way too much on there, so. Get all that. Can you guys see that?
Oh yeah.
So not only is it mega chrome, it is mega holographic. Night, Allison.
Night, Allison.
And these are not sold separately, right? Oh, I can't remember. No.
No.
Yeah. So these are only available in this set. I absolutely love gold, and this is such a gorgeous kind of antique gold. It's a deep bronzy, like distressed. I know I keep using that word a lot, but I'm in a distressed mode. So pretty. Lupine. I should put more on the white. So gorgeous. Mauve. Yucatan was Katie baby too. It's another Katie.
Yep.
Special blend.
Because I was like, I don't like yellow gold. I like that silvery gold. And bam, she made it.
Ask and you shall receive. And orchid. That looks so awesome, Katie. Oh my gosh, I just now got a good look at it. Wow.
And I'm not even anywhere near done. But thank you.
Yeah. I think my favorite two colors in the chrome is the orchid and the brass. I washed out the mauve with my brush was wet. And that's them. That is the chrome velvets.
Beautiful.
What else do you guys want me to swatch? What else to swatch? Did you guys ever see how this one came out? Can you see the spikes? That's the dimensional silver. So cool.
It's very cool. I pet it when I'm over there
I
at
know.
Wanda's house.
It's a very cool rock. So this is also in the background. So you can use it, as paint or as dimensional. It's very thick. Oh, you guys want to see some fun stuff that Heather sent today? Oh my gosh, check this out. Katie.
Whoa. That looks awesome.
They're palm size. What's this called? Fluorite?
Labradorite.
Or labradorite. Gosh, I keep getting that mixed up.
Or a lot of them just call them labs for short.
Yep. Labs. Look at these labs. Oh my gosh. So she has little ones. And these are over here at Heather, East Coast Santorini. I'm going to do something on one of these. I'm giving you one. So we got to do something on these. Unless you have
We're
little
going to have
babies. Then I'll
a
keep them.
labradorite night.
Yeah. And then there's stars,
I love the
selenite.
stars.
Aren't they cute? You guys know I love the selenite. And there's also, do you know what this one is called? This orange selenite?
It's just an orange selenite.
Okay. I wasn't sure if she, like coral, glam, peach, what, I don't know.
No, I don't think. I
And
think
then,
she was just calling them orange selenite.
okay. And then whatever this thing is like amazing. Look at how clear that is. It looks like maybe quartz or something, but oh, so gorgeous. So pretty, pretty. You can see through it like all the way, see through it. So you could do fun stuff on the back. And the cool thing about all of these is they're polished, so they accept the decals like a dream. Like a dream. So you guys, if I could show you a trick on how to use a window decal, would you want them? Come on, hint, hint, hint.
Deborah says she calls them crystal.
Oh, crystal, yes.
Hi, Jen. She made it.
Hello. So I have gotten a hold of a whole bunch of hummingbird window decals.
Let's stop.
And they're the, what's that called? The film cling, window cling. So it has like a static factor to it and no adhesive. So it's basically just plastic. But it's the same on both sides, obviously. So you can use it on like the clear. These are too big for this one, but you can use it on the clear things like this. And it shows through both sides. Isn't that cool? But look at how gorgeous it is on these polished mineral stones. And it just takes a second to apply it. And they, if you seal them, they're permanent too. And if you are worried about getting like some air underneath it or anything like that, you can float these in resin. So you put on like a coat of resin and then put it down while it's wet. Make sure you smear out all the bubbles and then put a little on top and cure it or let it dry. It's good to go. So if you're working on a rock that is not polished, you can resin it, let it dry, and then or cure it, and then put your cling on it.
Your Klingon.
Your cling on. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. So I think it's quite cool. They're repositionable, so you're not married to it if you don't like where it's at. You can fussy cut them if you're worried about the edge of it, the clear edge. But they're super duper clear, so I don't even think that clear edge is an issue. I'm having fun with them. This mineral, I'm not sure what this one's called, but it's gorgeous. It's marble or granite. Look at this parrot. There's all kinds of different birds on this, like hummingbirds and
Oh, thank you. I'm working on the galaxy right now.
so obviously if you guys are working on glass, these are awesome on glass. And they work on paint too. So if you are painting, like our acrylic isn't really a good candidate for this because they're not like for big backgrounds or anything. Like you would need to mix them because they're a concentrate. So you could mix them with a big, smear of something if you wanted to change the color. But anyways, if you have a wet acrylic, paint it on, whatever, you can lay these in it while it's wet and let it dry and then seal it. For that matter, you could use liquigels, anything that has kind of a tacky base to it and dries, like a glue sort of, so you can have like a little adhesive on it. It doesn't have to be permanent because you have to seal them. So as long as you're going to seal it, they will work. I like this little hummingbird here. I'm all little. It's like 4 inches. Look at the hairdo. Designer. Anyways, I can't make up my mind if I want to put these in the shop or if I want to put them in the kit. Boy, do we have a kit for you guys coming.
I don't know that does it really go with the kit we're gonna do?
Well, the kit is an agate kit.
That's true.
I don't know if the agates are big enough though. Let me look. Yes, they are. Oh my gosh, they will work. I think I'm going to put them in the kit. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm gonna let that dry
I'll give you guys
before
a
I do any
sneak
more to
peek.
that.
And we are working on kits too, so I expect these should be out probably within 10 days or so. Yeah. So save up. We have these beautiful blue agate. Look at that. Oh. They're random, so I'm not, obviously we can't pick which agates we give to who, but they were
Yeah,
all
we make up
hand-picked
the
by.
kits first.
Hmm?
I was saying we make up the kits first and then
Yeah. Yep. They're random selections. So
okay, now
anyways, so those will be in the kit. You
I'm gonna
get,
put dragon right here in the center.
and there's also going to be a mini kit with mini agate. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Is that the
I still
unicorn?
once that dries, I've gotta, re-outline it and stuff. It'll look better. No, that's the shifties.
Shifty's so pretty.
And the Jupiter drops.
Oh God. Yes. I
So
wish
a
that
little
pigment would hurry up and get here.
dragon.
All right. So I think I'm going to put a Hummer in the kits.
Not the thing you drive.
Right. No. Not an actual Hummer. These are
Sorry I'm taking
also,
so long tonight.
no, it's okay. These hollow swirls are also on the hollow, not just the hollow swirl, but the liquigels. We have so many were out of stock also that we're working on. Look at that. Ooh, hollow swirl. You know the secret about hollow swirl, right? And what makes it this different color? It's all of the colors. Every one of the hollow glitters all mixed together. And you get this cocoa color. Isn't it cool? I was going to name it Cocoa Swirl. So I think I'm going to put a decal on this when it dries. So this background, you guys, is one of the ones I did with the crate or the washable markers.
We get a fine liner.
The coffee filters. Let's make some of those. Yeah. Because I did that on a speed reel, so. Okay, we're going to have kindergarten here. Nope, Hollow Swirl isn't new. It came out a couple months ago when the sets of liquigels came out.
Yeah, it's in that set.
But you can buy it separately too.
Yeah.
These are disc coffee filters, but you can use any coffee filter or paper towel or tissue paper. I'll show you here. So basically you just color away. And this is making bleeding tissue. If you missed that live, there was a bleeding tissue event. Anyways, for those of you who didn't get the bleeding tissue or are having trouble getting it, you can make your own if you have some washable markers. All right, tissue. Excuse me. Let's do a blue and green one. Maybe blue, green, purple.
I knew I was going to stick my finger in that. I was trying to avoid it, but
It's no fun if you don't stick a finger in it. Sorry. These are the cheapy Art Skills ones I'm using right now. So you do not have to have like big expensive markers, you know. These are different reds. Use your Crayola. All right. So for this one, I'm just going to do rainbow. Ooh, that's a brown red. Go get a bright red. I'm just putting a bunch of colors in here so you guys can see. Just hope you can do many, many, many different colors or just a couple. Actually, I'm going to say this, and these are brand new Crayolas. These art skills have been sitting in my house for 3 years, Katie, right?
I
They
think
were with
so.
that box and that roll of paper, unopened, just 3 years, and they are still juicy, and these Crayolas are kind of dry. And I just got those. So I'm going to say art skills, go. Go. Good job. I mean, these are really, really full of fluid. These were at Sam's a few years ago with the kids. It was like a big roll of paper. Like it covers, I use it to cover my table, our work table, but it's a drawing paper. And then you put it on a easel and you can pull the paper down. Anyways, it came with all these pens and some other art supplies too. That was a few years ago, but I'm sure, around Christmas time they do those things. There. Okay, so you make your funky looking papers, and then you can either use a little pipette or even your fingers or whatever and drop water on it, or you can spray it with a spray bottle, which is what I do because it's fast. And I like to get it kind of real wet so that the colors bleed everywhere and make a mess and mix together. I like it when it does this travel, they move around under the wrinkles, and then when it dries, you get this really cool crinkly effect. Like that. And then look how that came, whoops, I had green on my hand, but look how that came together so very, very cool. And you can make it like tie-dye too, if you color it, in zigzag patterns. So cool. And then here's a couple of them dry. They stay nice and vibrant. And then you can decoupage it to your rock. This is one I did. And this is one I did. Should I get the glue gun going? I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh.
We'll never get off.
If you need to go though, I can always finish this offline.
Whenever you're ready, I'm cool. I'm just having fun. What do you guys think? Do you want to hang out? I want to see what you're doing.
Oh, well, I'm putting sparkles and stuff
I
on now.
know. It's gorgeous. Is that a liquigel?
Yeah, but don't look at it.
Okay. We don't have it.
Some people have it if they bought the Halloween set.
Oh.
I'm using swamp water right now.
Oh, gotcha. Which I'll give you a hint. Swamp water is spring fling in a dark green liquid gel. So if you have spring fling, you have the glittery part. All right, we're hanging out. We got 2 votes for yes.
Is it late?
No, it's been 1 hour, 45 minutes. I just got done uber fast. I don't know how, but probably because my rock was 2 colors, green and beige. You know, it's probably dry enough. I could do some more liquigels in the back, or glitter whips. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's do some glass flipper. What hell? Let's do some fire and ice. Why not? This one is so cool. I know you guys. I know you guys know that because you
Put it
went
under that base.
bananas.
Just pick that bag up. There you go. That's your surprise that Stacy brought you.
Me?
No.
Oh,
They're called Good Crisps.
Really?
Uh-huh.
This is fire and ice, and fire and ice has some surprises in it. I don't know if you can see it. See it on my finger? It has stars in there. In one direction, they are blue, and the other, they are this pink gold color. It is unbelievable how cool this glitter is.
Did you feel the rest of it?
No. I'm gonna.
Okay.
And we will be making more if you didn't get it, because it's like this full spectrum shifter too. Look at that. You get this bright purple, pink, gold. Oh, there went the sound.
Oopsie.
I'm teasing them now with the fire and ice.
I'm going to do a little flambeau. Have we remade that yet, or is that on the list?
I believe flambeau is in stock.
Man, it's beautiful on that deep yellow. Then I'm going to use yellow frenzy. Yeah, bear with me. I'm almost done. I know the sound sucks.
Phyllis, thank you.
Thank you, Phyllis.
Where are mine? Yeah. Woo! Howdy, 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 howdy.
Thank you so much. You rock, Phyllis.
Thank you.
I'm putting yellow frenzy on the little petal edges.
Oh, yeah.
And
The
up here.
frenzies are all glows, too. They all glow in the dark. If you guys didn't know that. That's an idea, huh? There's a white frenzy in there, too, that you can put anywhere. Let's see where we want to put it. I think I'll just do some stars. So.
I just gotta touch up my colors here that I had to color color, I colored in white first because I had made a mistake and colored it green.
Uh-oh.
So I gotta fix those. Hey, it's fixable. You just
Yeah.
gotta get over it.
There's no uh-oh. Vicky.
Oh, cool.
Oh. The look at the eyes.
That's pretty awesome.
I didn't do the builder gel again. I forgot. Oh, well, it's probably better I don't mess with that tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not all here in my head.
And then the room will be stinky tomorrow.
Yeah. Stinky room. I'm going to use some of the English ivy.
Now I'm gonna let that dry, and then I've got to fix the top line, and then add glitter, slowly but surely, y'all.
You got it.
I think I'm gonna add that cornflower also to these little leaves. Oh, cool. Connie's using glow and neons tonight.
Oh, cool. I have to work on those eyes.
Okay, now I'm going to I want to put fire and ice on mine too. Aw, I just dropped it on the color. Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to look. that's cute, Holly. Her baby Yoda says, no coffee, no worky.
Mm-hmm. That's cute. What's it called when Baby Yoda doesn't mind melding?
We're losing our second Allison.
Yeah. Good night.
Thanks for joining us. No, she already left. Yeah, it was. She stays up late. It looks so
These are cool.
cool when it's blinged up, you know?
Yours is stunning.
Thank you.
So gorgeous.
I love your baby Yoda. People are gonna be fighting over that. I'll probably let mine dry overnight and then UV it so I can drop it before the actual day.
You're dropping it
Probably.
for the 4th?
Because if I send it to anybody, it's gonna be over by then.
Right. Well, I guess I should probably seal mine then. I can't yet. Obviously, I gotta wait until.
Oh, Connie, I love the spring rave. I absolutely loved it, but not many people got it. You know, not it wasn't very popular, so we decided not to make it again.
Yeah, we're still selling the original batch. How long was that? 2 years ago?
Yeah. When we first started, the liquid or the whips.
That's a spring wave was fun. It had lots of cool shapes in it. And that was almost dry.
It's okay, Phyllis. If you're slow, I'm slow too. Plus, I make mistakes and then I have to go back and fix them.
So cute unicorn. Have you guys seen the fairies that are in the store?
Yes, I have.
Or the castle, the houses. That's so cool.
I've packed them.
Look at these mushroom houses, like fairy houses. Oh, Lori, it's spring rave. It was a whip, a glitter whip. It was part of the glow set, so it's in that listing. But I think, is it gone now?
No. We still got a lot of it.
Good night, Pam.
Night, Pam. I hope your wrist starts feeling better.
Definitely. What are we talking about if we tried what?
The spring rave.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's true. Ooh, look at this little house. This one's cute.
Maybe at Halloween. We'll finally sell it.
This art.
That's kind of why we quit putting things in the glitter whips, like shapes and stuff, because it seemed like
Mhm.
those didn't sell as well. Even though there is stars and fire and ice, there's some cool stars.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a couple more things and then I'm done.
Do you like that mushroom on there?
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
I think that's the winner.
Okay, I'm gonna put some flambeau on the darker. Yellow. Where's my yellow frenzy?
You don't have to cut your stickers like this. I just like it to be super close.
Thank you. I don't know if you ordered those or not, Phyllis. The mushrooms. You probably have though.
These are the fairies.
Oh, you got the fairies out?
Yeah, they actually have some mushrooms in them. These are the purple ones, I believe.
I think she probably got them, but we can look it up for you.
Yeah, let me check real quick.
Oh, I could look tomorrow. I love those stars in it, like the light when the light hits in a certain way. have glitter all over me, y'all. And I haven't even been mixing it.
Let's see. Yep, you got them, Phyllis. They were delivered on the 17th. These are the pink fairy decals.
I'm done.
Oh, it's stunning. Wow.
Thank you.
I think we should trade.
Eh, I love your baby Yoda.
May the fourth be with you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you.
We had tons and tons of fun.
Y'all are awesome.
Definitely awesome. So I have a question for you, Katie.
Yes.
Are you doing this rock with me Wednesday? Or am I doing this Monday?
Next Wednesday? This next week?
A Wednesday. Any?
Maybe on Monday. You can do it on Monday.
Okay. So that'll be on Monday, guys.
Woohoo!
That's holographic decals that you can cut out and make yourself. And then whips. Okay. Holographic paper here. Whips. And then dimensional paint. So we'll go into all
It
that.
has paint on top of the.
Oh, yeah. And there's liquigel here, too.
Yeah.
On top of the holographic sticker.
Awesome.
Cool beans. All right, guys. We'll see you Monday, 7:30.
See y'all
Good
in the
night.
group. Bye.